I happen to have chaired the Committee of Parliament, to have been a member of the Committee of Parliament that passed this bill. I was a member of the Social Services Committee. And I understand this bill, this act here. I'm meeting the DO for the first time. We had never met. And when I came, I thought he was the big man in the meeting. I'm the big man entering the meeting without knowing the item to be discussed. Then 3, I'm the appointed resident city commissioner for here. I'm the representative of the president. I am the liaison officer for the president and central government in this district, this city. So any entry, our office is about to be contacted. We may not ask for details, but our office, I was sharing with on our platform, Security Committee, can anybody ask for police and DPC provides police to go and arrest anybody? Somebody should give me a courtesy call. We have a problem in Nkoma, we have a problem in Mbale City, we have a problem in the hospital, we are going to do an operation. It is courteous and it's a good method of work. But also I was saying, when you are the resident city commissioner, do you report to the senior presidential advisor? You know, we are villagers. How does the protocol work? Because even the IGG, when they are going to do investigation, they pass by our office. Even the anti-corruption unit, they come. Maybe we are here, we are doing the same work. How do we supplement each other? 3, me and my colleague here, our advice from State House and President's Office, investigate before you arrest. Investigate before you do what? Don't arrest and investigate later. Because these are an elected government. We are not a dictatorship. And the president respects the rule of law. That's the approach, and that's the advice I have. When I went to Mbale district last time, I had a deputy, I think an standard DC, who went to Wumbovi and arrested the head teacher. I told the DPC, never arrest anybody until you clear with me. Because if I'm calling Kerea here to arrest her, I'll call her that the Madam head teacher, I want to talk to you. She comes, then I say, you say I have a problem with you. I hand her over to police. In a dignified arrest. But the 4, we have just come through elections. And the people are settling down. My colleagues here had a meeting with the teachers. And I also was planning to have one because I've been on leave. How do we agree to manage this scenario? We have a secondary school called Ruaso. Ruaso, a teacher Ruaso here? Now in Ruaso City Secondary School, they have never got government grants. The teachers are not on a payroll. How do you manage that school? You get it? Eh? You have Mbale High. It has got 30 extra teachers. In addition to the staffing, how do we manage it within? Of course, for me, I don't agree with Umukuka's statement that the presidential directive is merely a word. No, the presidential directive has an effect of law. But we implementers must also look at the realities of the what? So I've told the teachers that the crime you commit, for me, if I wanted to arrest you, I don't go like Nambiro. I get a few students to make a report at police. Then they open up a file. Then they call parent, they make statements. Then they call you, they make a statement. Then take the file, they state out for sanctioning. Definitely, an offense will be found. Because Section 9(1) says, the parents, notwithstanding, what is it? You look for me. No person or agency shall levy or order another person to levy any charge for purposes of education in any primary or post-primary institution implementing UPE or UPET. Now, the provision of subsection 1 shall not be construed to deter the management of any school or institution implementing UPE or UPET from collecting or receiving voluntary contributions or payment from parents and well-wishers to contain a state of emergency. 3 said no pupil or student shall be sent away from school or denied access to education. No permission is granted to you to chase anybody in order to collect the money. You get me there? Although you are allowed to collect, don't chase. And an offense, the lawyer, the Mukuka's lawyer, a person who contravenes subsection 1, 2, and 3 commits an offense and is liable on conviction of a fine not exceeding 50 currency points or imprisonment not exceeding 12 months, or both. This is the law. So the presidential directive notwithstanding, there's a legal framework already created by an act of parliament. So how do you manage be able to collect money for the teachers, to build the classrooms, without chasing children from school? Because when you are crossing near Nkoma SS there, you know when Mbale SS chases, Nkoma SS chases, Mbale High chases, you have about 80,000 students in uniform on the streets. So don't take the spokesman of Umukukazi advice literally that the presidential directive has no legal effect. There is an act already here. Now, are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the benefit of children of others? Because the children are not yours. The children have got parents. You are only a custodian. Because in chasing them, in order to uplift the school, you are committing an offense, which deals with you as an individual.